the office is ready in 2001, and here are some pictures from there. You can see there's Oscar, he's drawing Min-Master Titan. This Titan actually went into the game, but we never reedited it. It is one of the worst models ever created for EVE. But you can see the fish tank is ready, beautiful, and Solveig is cooking. And now we have our engine, 3D engine called Trinity. Trinity is the actual 3D engine for EVE, and it was used at EVE at launch. It's still used in EVE today. And these are screenshots from her. And now you can see that in 2001, May 2001, EVE is starting to look like EVE. So in 2001, we started looking for publishers. And this is the delegation that went to E3 in 2001. This is me, and Siggi is the tall guy in the blue shirt. He's the marketing director, and this is Siggi Arnljóts, our former CEO, leather jacket with the assault rifle. And this is me. I'm actually lying down, and you can see it from another angle here. But what we showed at E3 at this point was stuff like this. And these are video captures from the Trinity engine. And in the year 2001, this is considered to be quite revolutionary graphics technology. And we gathered a lot of interest for the game from a lot of potential publishers. But the problem we were mainly running into is that investing in a massively multiplayer game is almost like buying a lottery ticket. It's almost certain to fail. So it was a very difficult process to sell the idea to the publisher that we could actually finish the game even if it looked great. And why am I showing 4 videos at the same time? That is because I can, and I've never done it before. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, as I said, got quite a lot of interest. Yeah, I really like this. So we thought we must do something radical. Yes. So Siggi, our marketing director, decided to brush up our image. So we made this very cool photo shoot, and very cool, like a rock band. And yeah, and it's so beautiful. And yeah, and my favorite picture is actually this one. And this will sell video games like hotcakes. And, it's nice, but in the meantime we were hard at work, and this is another UI proposal document. This is a Photoshop document from 2001, and this is a UI design document, the actual design document for a user interface prototype we did, and you can see it in action. And this is a screen capture from the game client. Of a stage delivery called Phoenix. We split the game into 11 stage deliveries, and this is Phoenix, which is number 5 or something. Hilmar always tells you about the stage deliveries. I'll just show you the pictures. And we quickly discovered that this UI paradigm wasn't brilliant, for the simple fact that you just couldn't see your spaceship. This sort of was the idea how it worked, but we quickly dropped it. Oh, this is from 2001. What I did for this presentation is that when I was looking for evidence of the existence of the game, you usually just find official screenshots, but what I did is that I went into the defect database. So most of the screenshots you can see are from bug reports, and this is one of them. And I don't know if you see it, but this is a picture of an asteroid belt. And there are like microscopic black dots there somewhere. That's the belt, and I think the bug report is about yes, this doesn't look like an asteroid belt. Here we can see the next iteration of the user interface, and you can see it's lying over the radar, and it's causing a lot of confusion. And even more confusion here. So that wasn't really working either. This is a screenshot from the station UI. You can't undock while you're undocking. Interesting. Here we have a bug from the character creation. You can see that she has options like high carb diet, which is nice. 2002. This is the year of the crunch. In this year, we literally lived at the company. We worked 16 hours every day, almost, and we often slept at the office. And this is the company at the time. It's a beautiful drawing made by Ásgeir. And this is sort of the team that assembles EVE in its final form. And this is a group of 27 people, I think. And here you can see screenshots from January 2002. And this is, at this point, we have the final shaders, we have the final spaceships. Well, not all of them, but many of them, some of them. And we even still use some of these screenshots still today, because they're just nice screenshots and they look like EVE does. And we made this trailer. Some of you may have seen this trailer on the website. It's called the Angelis Prime trailer. And this is the first it's a trailer we released in 2002. And like previous trailers, it has some features that still not in the game. You can see their enemy shapes on fire. We don't have that. In the current game, you can only see your own shape on fire. Got a lot of criticism for this video because there's a frigate that takes down 2 cruisers. It's not realistic, they said. But as you can see, the ship is on fire in 3 places. That's not in the game. And here, your ship is engulfed in flames and a lot of debris flying. That's not in the game either. The reason for that is programmers. Programmers hate art, and they always want to minimize it, so they cut out the beautiful things for optimization purposes. But like I always said, it doesn't matter. If it looks good, it is good. But anyways, we showed this video in 2002, and this is early 2002. We're still looking for publishers, and this is the response we got. These are not real-time graphics. We had a phone conference with one of the largest publishers in the world, and they would not believe that the graphics on the website were real. And the conference just added arguments and shouting, and no deal was made because they could not believe that this was real time. And in hindsight, we found that very inspiring because it tells us that the things we're doing in graphic technology were quite something else at the time. So money runs out. Morals were high. We actually did not pay salaries for 3 months during this stint. So people started protesting by growing mustaches. And at some point, actually very few, there's only pictures I found from that, but at some point in time the company looked like, it was incredible, it was beautiful. They were like Spanish wine farmers or something with thick mustaches. But we made a publishing deal finally with Simon & Schuster Interactive, came to the rescue, and that was great. Simon & Schuster Interactive, those of you who don't know that company, is that because it doesn't exist anymore. But it's a subsidiary of Simon & Schuster, which is one of the largest book publishers in the world, and it's a part of the Viacom family, who owns MTV and CBS and Paramount Pictures, etc. So that was quite a deal to get. And this is Mike Wallace, who was the producer from Simon & Schuster. And this is during his first day in Iceland. We took him immediately to the top of a glacier and into a blizzard, and he was literally afraid that he would die. And it was great. So of course we partied, and there you can see Tom B in the middle, finally with the age to drink beer. No, I'm kidding. The first picture I found of Nathan in our database up to the top right. Nathan is not working at the company at the time, but he's sitting on the board of the company, and that's a long story. But so he's been with us for quite a bit.